EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the beautiful city of Seattle. We welcome you inside Lumen Field, the home of the Seahawks. The veteran Jason Myers will get this one started. And off we go from Lumen Field. Here comes D. Eskridge on the return. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy. Up. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Now run for the first time for the veteran Raheem Mostert. And he's going to be stopped at the line. No gain. Great way for the defense to open up here at home. To throw on second down, it's Tua. He finds the open man, Braxton Berrios.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, it makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier.
An early test to start this one. 3rd and inches. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. He's got his man. It's Hill. They pick up 17 through the air. First down, Miami.
All right, fellas, listen up. Let's go. 20, TX.
Hill brought in motion. On 1st and 10, here's Tua. He's going to run it.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. A shotgun snap for Tua. That's taken in by Achane. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets and put so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
Hill brought in motion. Tua gives it to Mostert. He'll take this down to the 23. Devin Witherspoon up from the secondary to make the play. Here's a 2nd and 6.
44. Ready. Solo left Zion. Cover one high. Cover one high. 32 stand.
Tua will get this one out wide to Tyreek. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
Come on, 3. 21G. Hey.
Tua gonna throw here on 3rd and 1. Open man, left side. He's got it. And he's into the end zone. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown, Dolphins. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
Seven 0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Here we go. Slow ball.
The first carry for the Spartan, Kenneth Walker. And this play's going nowhere. Taken down behind the line. A great way for this defense to get on the field and get started. A 2nd down throw for Smith. Smith and Jigba left side. He's got it.
13 minutes.
From the gun, here's the give to Walker. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down.
Check 58.
From the gun, it's Geno. That's caught. It's Kenneth Walker. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. 3rd down, 3 to go. They'll motion over Metcalf. The tight end Fant in motion. They'll try and run it with Walker. And they pick it up. He's to the 42-yard line. And the drive continues. 1st down. We are through 1. It's the Dolphins with the early lead. Greg and I back in the Great Northwest in a moment. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. He'll keep it on the ground and keep it with Walker. And he'll get maybe a yard. That's it. Kendall Fuller up to make the stop. Here's a 2nd and 9.
Here we go.
Play action now. It's Geno. Oh, a dangerous throw there is intercepted. Picked off by Javon Holland. And the Dolphins will get the ball at their own 17-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line. You got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Ready. Watch it, Oscar. Out.
Fake the handoff. Now, Tua. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield.
Mike, what we're seeing play out across the NFL is that if offensively it requires you to go the length of the field in a long, methodical drive, your chances of coming away with points continue to go down the more you snap the ball. You have to be able to generate shot plays, pick up big, explosive chunks, because when you do, your ability to score points typically tends to follow.
And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Back to throw is Tua. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
Throwing on 3rd down, Tagovailoa. He's got his man, right side, it's complete. Ball rests at the 37, it's 1st and 10. Tua to throw again. That's complete, it's Waddle. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. To the air again, Tagovailoa. That's to Waddle again. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. They'll try and run it here. It's Achane. Call it a gain of 13. Good for a Dolphins 1st down.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
2 minutes remaining. 1st half in a 7-0 game. We're back to Seattle after this. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5.
Let's go. 20, TX. Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion.
From the gun, here's Tua. Now he'll run it, and he will get into the end zone. Tua Tagovailoa. Touchdown, Miami. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. First and 10. Here's Gino. Taking the deep shot for Smith and Jigba. And this will be incomplete. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba, the intended receiver. It's second down.
Hey, here we go.
A handoff, running left, it is Walker. He'll take this forward for about a yard at best. Patrick McMorris in on the stop.
Ready.
3rd and 9.
Alert.
Working out of the gun, Smith. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Indy. Pause. Check 51, cover.
On 1st and 10, here's Smith. That's thrown right side, but incomplete. DK Metcalf was the intended target. And that will lead to a second down.
They've been a little up and down in this first half. I mean, they have less than 80 yards of total offense and halftime looms. So missed throws like that, those are missed opportunities. They've got to hit the plays when they have them if they want to have a chance to leave here with a win.
Hey, we go, alert. 53. Tuesday.
On second down, Smith. That one incomplete.
Quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple easy completions elsewhere before you look back in his direction.
13X.
From the shotgun, Smith. Got it with Smith and Jigba. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. Timeout Seahawks. That is their second as they get it right at the 30-second mark of this first half. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Smith. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
So instead of celebrating a touchdown, he's just heading back to his huddle trying to keep his head up as everyone kind of looks at him sideways. If that ball hits your hands at this level, you've just got to make the catch. That's what your quarterback's counting on. That's what your teammates are counting on. Frankly, that's what this entire stadium is counting on.
Cover. Snowball.
Now a second down throw for Smith. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Now Seattle will use the final timeout as it comes to 22 seconds remaining till halftime.
That last sack is exactly why defensive coaches preach over and over. Just play the next down. Just continue to make them snap the ball again. You're one big defensive play from changing everything about this drive, and what once looked like a promising drive, following that sack, looks a little bit different now.
There we go, Sonora. There we go, Sonora.
Smith from the gun on third down. That is caught in the middle of the end zone. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba. Touchdown, Seahawks.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession one. What are you going to do in response on possession two? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. On play action, it's Tagovailoa. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. So we're at the half, and the visiting Dolphins are in the lead. As we'll send you over to Orlando, our EA Sports halftime report with the coach. Jonathan, all yours. Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half. Coming up. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And we will not have a run back here. The second half starts with a touchback.
Here we go, hey.
3 tight ends in the game to start the drive.
Hey, Tona. Here we go, here we go.
To throw is Smith. That's the big tight end, Pharaoh Brown.
Outbreaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers, everything is about the timing. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6.
Here's second and 6.
Here we go, here we go. 49, flip it off, 49. Middle.
To throw, Smith. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency?
That is intercepted. Picked off by Javon Holland. And he's going to be out of bounds, but he has his offense set up in great field position inside the red zone.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
He is in. Tua Tagovailoa. Touchdown, Dolphins. So the turnover turns into a quick touchdown, and Greg, that's exactly how you want your offense to take care of business.
Anytime your defense can create those sudden change situations, Mike, absolutely, you have to take advantage of it. 1 second, you're sitting on the bench going over your next drive. All of a sudden, after that turnover, you've got to be able to get out on the field and go. Take advantage of the short field, and results in a nice touchdown.
And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. This drive starts on the ground with Walker. And that'll go for a gain of about 4. Patrick McMorris in on the stop.
Hey, here we go. Sunday. Hey, here we go.
Throwing on 2nd down, Smith. This one is complete to DK Metcalf. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
53. Hey, alert. 13X. Snowball.
Looks like movement over there on the left side, and the flag is down. That's on the former 9th overall pick, Charles Cross.
Daytona.
Here's Walker. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Ready.
Back is Smith. Has a man open. That's Smith and Jigba. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
13X.
Smith to throw on 1st down. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
The run up the middle, it's Walker. And a good run there on 2nd down. A pickup of 7. It'll bring up 3rd and 3.
Hold.
Once again, it's Walker. The field goal unit on the sideline. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. The tight end Fant in motion. They'll try it now with Walker. And he will have the Seahawks 1st down. Oh, they take a chance there on 4th and 1, but it's a gain of 3 and a new set of downs. From the gun, it's Geno. To the goal line and in. DK Metcalf. Touchdown, Seattle. Now the point after drop from Myers. His kick is good. And the Seahawks draw closer here. It's 21-14. After the TD, Myers comes on now to kick it away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Here's 1st and 10.
32 stand.
Hill brought in motion. They'll start on the ground with Mostert. He's got room to the 45. Down the sideline, inside the 25. A big run. They finally get to him and bring him down.
Well, I'm not sure you're going to find a better example of just pure speed in the open field than that run right there. I mean, when he got past the first wave, you got the sense that he might just be able to outrun everybody on the field.
Tua will get this one out wide to Tyreek. And the Dolphins are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. He's out of bounds at the 2. 15 yards the pickup. Good for a 1st down. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal. Hill brought in motion. Here's Mostert. And he will fight his way to the end zone. Raheem Mostert. Touchdown, Miami. Sanders here for the extra point. He's got it. And the Dolphins have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return. Geno now on 1st and 10. It'll be Smith and Jigba bringing it in. And he will take this one in. 80 yards. Touchdown, Seattle. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Hill brought in motion. On the ground, it's Mostert to start this drive. And he's going to lose yardage here That's the way they'll switch ends as this third quarter has come to an end. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Hill brought in motion. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. He'll let one go. Down the middle. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by the rookie out of Auburn. And the Seahawks are in great shape here as they take over at their 46.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see. Can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
Oz. Ready. Hey, let's go Sunday.
A first down throw for Smith. He'll get this complete to Walker. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5.
Hey, trio left.
It's out wide to try and tight end screen. And they'll whistle him down, but not before it picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
Catch left. Oz.
Smith to throw. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. They'll motion over Metcalf. Straight ahead, it's Walker. And it doesn't appear that he got to that first down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up third down.
And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up third down, it still keeps this offense in what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threats. And that's what makes it so hard for these defenses to defend those situations.
They'll try and run for this with Charbonnet.
If you send your field goal unit on the field, Mike, it gives you a chance to chip away at this deficit. But I think I'm keeping my offense on the field. I'm going to one of my critical plays on my call sheet. Keep this drive alive. The hope is to come away with 6.
They put the tight end grab. The ball's out. And that was very nearly a disaster at this juncture of the game. But fortunately, a teammate able to cradle it, and they keep possession. They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. Now, Gino. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. DK Metcalf. Touchdown Seahawks. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the 4th quarter. All even. 4th quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Hill brought in motion. Here's a handoff to Mostert. And he'll gain about 6 there as it's up past the 35-yard line. Now, 2nd and 4.
Come on, 2. Ready.
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. They'll come up now for 2nd down.
They're right here. Out.
Mostert. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it. The 12's making noise in Seattle before 3rd down. They'll drop to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
When this offense took the field, in their mind, Mike, they want to end this game in regulation. You do not want to play for overtime. And now as this 4th down comes up, I think this coach has a decision to make. Do you remain aggressive and keep the offense on the field and try to end it here? Or do you make the safe play and punt the ball away and settle for overtime?
All right, fellas, listen. Number 1.
That's taken in. And he's going to have the 1st down. An aggressive call there, but it works out as they convert on 4th down.
Number 1 high. Number 1 high.
Now it's H.A. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
Tua now on 3rd down. Oh, the pressure too much. He goes down. Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 30-second mark of this 4th quarter. Defense has to play smart, avoid a penalty on 4th and long.
Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion.
They snap it to Tua. Incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on 4th. They'll wind up giving the ball over on downs.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on 4th down. But this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball. No easy completions. And this defense forces a huge stop on 4th down.
Here is 1st and 10.
There we go, Snowball. Snowball, snowball.
Working out of the gun, Smith. 1st down throw there is incomplete.
Just didn't quite get enough into that ball. You see sometimes the pressure, the rush, force a quarterback to throw the ball off his back foot. And I think there was a little bit of that here at play. You have to be willing to step up, even in the face of pressure, and get enough behind that ball to put that one a little bit more on the money.
Hey, here we go, hey.
They go with Walker. And he'll get this down inside the 40-yard line. That's a gain of 5 yards. Here's a big one. This 3rd down.
Here we go, here we go. 13 next. Tuesday.
Oh, now flags come in. Looks like movement up front. And third down just became a lot tougher. So a much more difficult scenario now. It is 3rd and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Hey, it's a clip.
Here's Geno. And that is incomplete.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. And that's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
Pressure's on. Here's the veteran, Jason Myers. This a potential game winner. Possibly the play of the game right here. It is 4th down.
Lion.
Smith in Jigba, the man in motion.
Here we go, sir.
On 4th down, Smith. That'll be caught. It's Metcalf. And he's going to have the Seahawks 1st down. As this defense can't come up with the play they need, they surrender a gain of 17 on 4th down. So the pressure's on. Here's the veteran, Jason Myers. This to win the game. And this is blocked. Four quarters could not determine a winner. We get back underway here in overtime. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
13X. Hey, go flip her up.
Geno to throw. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
That's one of those plays where you come off the field, Mike, and you're getting a lot of high fives. Hey, good job. But then that secondary's coach pulls you over to the side and says, hey, nice play. But next time, let's come away with the pick.
On 2nd down, Walker. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. Third down and 9.
Alert! No ball. Hey, here we go.
From the shotgun, Smith. This one intercepted. Picked off by Cater Kohu. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie. Tua gives it to Mostert. Oh, yeah. They get 15 on that game. First down, Miami.
This is a guy who's been doing it at a high level, Mike, for a long time. Not too many running backs finding success in the NFL past the age of 30. That's usually when they kind of ride off into the sunset. But as always, there's the exception to every rule.
Hey, come on, two. Come on, two. Come on. Ready, shot.
Right back to Mostert on first down. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line.
Well, after the nice run to start the drive, why not go back to the well and try it again? And that's exactly what they do. Have to imagine at some point now, the defense tries to change their look.
Timeout Seahawks. That is their second. Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's first and 10.
20 TX.
They'll stay on the ground with Mostert. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down. So here comes Jason Sanders in a big spot. This one to win it in overtime. This one off the left, upright and in. It's good. Incredible. So a win here for the visiting Dolphins. This was a close-fought game. They were able to get themselves into field goal range here in OT. The final kick sailed through the uprights to finally close out this victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. So long, everybody. We are about 15 miles north of downtown Miami. This is Hard Rock Stadium here in South Florida. The veteran Jason Myers will get this one started. And off we go from South Florida. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Get set.
It's a first carry for the veteran Raheem Mostert. And he'll have the Dolphins first down as he gets this up to the 40-yard line.
When we met with these coaches during the week, Mike, they told us the emphasis this week about getting the run game going early. And we see it here. Nice first play pickup, fresh set of downs.
Ready.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Solo left Zion. Scat. Set.
Opening carry of the game for the speedster, Devon A-Chain. Nothing doing there. He'll go down behind the line.
Hey, turbo one. 21G. Hey. Turbo one, high.
A shotgun snap for Tua. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long.
Corner, long. Scat. Out.
From the gun, here's Tua. Oh, got him again the second time with a sack on this opening drive.
I don't have any real advanced analysis for this one, Mike. I mean, I think the simplest way to categorize it is this possession has been a disaster.
And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Throwing from the start. Here's Smith. That's complete to lock it outright. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. On 2nd down, Smith. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. from the shotgun. It's Smith. Sending it downfield for Fant. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down. Like, living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
This one fielded out beyond the 25. And how about that? Nice return there, picking his way up past the 35-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Now give to Mostert, heading right. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
This is already a little better than the first time they had the ball, Mike. Remember, opening possession, 3 and out. Showing some signs of life here now. Nice pick up there by the back to pick up the first down.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Hey, 21 TA.
Now Tua. Open man downfield, Tyreek Hill. And he will go all the way. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown, Dolphins. The extra point by Sanders is good. And the Dolphins will take a 7-0 lead. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. Now, on the return, he has lost the football. Special teams has come up with the recovery. And he's going to take it in for the touchdown. Whoa! Have a friend in the right spot at the right time. The fumble, not a turnover, but a TD. You couldn't ask for a better turn in momentum. Not only did they score, Greg, but then they kick it off, and they scored again.
Well, how many times, Mike, do you hear teams talking about the double dip, right? You go in before the half, you score, you come out of the break, and you score again. They were able to do a double dip without ever having to go to the halftime break. I mean, back-to-back chances to score before the opposing offense even has a chance to take the field.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. The tight end Fant in motion. First carry now for Kenneth Walker. And he'll be brought down at the 32 after a short pickup. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. To throw, it's Smith. That's caught. It's Kenneth Walker. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
Hey, let's go Wednesday. On Wednesday.
From the gun on 3rd down, Smith. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he's going to have the first down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9. First run of the game here with Zach Charbonnet. Here's a 2nd and 12. From the gun, it's Gino. And this throw batted away and incomplete.
He does a fantastic job, Mike, of not only rotating the ball in the air, but then attacking it hands on hands. That's exactly something they work on every week in practice. Great job translating those drills into a live game.
3rd and long.
53, 53. Ready.
Now Smith. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
Sometimes you just have to know when the play is over and live to play another down. He has pressure coming right at him, and instead of just throwing the ball away, he tries to escape, he tries to get creative, and he ends up losing a lot more yards than he should have.
And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10.
44. Ready. 21G.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. And that is incomplete.
When you air it out like that on these big shots downfield, they're not always high percentage plays. It takes a lot of things to line up timing-wise, location of the field, accuracy of the throw to result in those big plays. But I think they've got to continue to search for those and try to generate a little bit of a spark.
Let's go. Out.
On 2nd down, here's Tagovailoa. He's going to air this one out, looking for Hill.
There's only a handful of guys in the league who legitimately have world-class speed, and he's one of them. I mean, he's the type of weapon that you 3 or 4 times a game have to just say, okay, my guy, he's faster than your guy. We're going to send him deep and let it fly. And even though that one falls incomplete, you have to continue to sprinkle that threat in because it makes everything else in your passing game that much easier.
Well, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is 3rd and 10. Looking underneath for HN. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play in this opening quarter. Here's Jake Bailey now. He'll punt for the 2nd time after hitting a beauty in his first effort. Now on the return, he has lost the football. Special teams has come up with the recovery. And he's going to take it in for the touchdown. Whoa! Have a friend in the right spot at the right time. The fumble, not a turnover, but a TD. And special teams changes the momentum. Right after a 3 and out, you think you're getting the ball back instead. Not just a turnover, Greg, but a touchdown the other way.
Yeah, and you can just see their body language. The wind has come out of their sails. The offense is fired up. Great job, defense. You force a 3 and out, and you got your helmet on. You think you're about to take the field and get a possession. Next thing you know, disaster strikes. Not only the turnover, Mike, the scoop score, and they take it back for 6.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10.
13 next, 13 next.
Lockett headed in motion. Look to hit him with the jet sweep here to begin this drive. Not much there, maybe a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Smith. He'll get this to the veteran tight end, Noah Fant. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. A pickup there of 25 yards. It's good for a Seahawks first down. Back is Smith. There's the big tight end, Fant. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. The run up the middle, it's Walker. And the Seahawks are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts. A gain of 11, and it's 1st and goal.
Here we go, hey.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
Here's another shot from the 6 at 2nd and goal. Lockett headed in motion. They'll run the toss with Walker. And some space opening up as he works it down to the 2. 3rd and goal. Here's Smith. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. DK Metcalf. Touchdown, Seattle. Well, that is a step in the right direction, finding the end zone. I don't know, Greg. Could this be building some momentum for these guys, and that's important before halftime?
Absolutely, and I think the biggest thing this coach is trying to get across right now on the sideline, Mike, is let's just cut into this lead, and let's make it a 1-score game at half. So they still got some work to do, but if they can go into halftime, regroup, catch their breath, just keep it close, give yourself a fighting chance here out of the break.
Myers, good on the extra point. And the Seahawks get back in it. It is 21-7. After the TD, Myers comes on now to kick it away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
All right, fellas, listen up. Out.
They'll start on the ground with Mostert. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground, Mike. There was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
Turbo word.
Tua out quick. See what Tyreek can do. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
All right, turbo 20, TX. Solo left Zion. Solo.
To throw is Tua. And that's going to be intercepted by Tariq Woolen. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
I know it doesn't seem like a ton of yards on top of that pick, but that was really well done. I mean, it's just going to make life so much easier now as the offense takes the field, trying to capitalize off of that turnover.
Hold on. Here we go. Jack's left, Jack's left.
Here's Walker. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
Heck of an effort by this runner, Mike, just to get back to the line of scrimmage. I think most backs around the league, that play would have resulted in a loss, but not this guy. Continued to fight, continued to do everything he could to prevent the loss, but it still stopped for no gain.
Here we go, hey. Alert! 53, 53.
Throwing on second down. Smith. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. And he's in. DK Metcalf. Touchdown, Seahawks. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer, because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
After the TD, Myers comes on now to kick it away. Here's Eskridge now to return it. A good return as he takes it across the 30. Here's 1st and 10.
Ready. Solo left Zion. 32 Stinger. Set.
On the ground, it's Mostert to start this drive. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. We'll come back to Miami after this. Here's 2nd and 6.
It's safe. Go ahead. 21G, 21G.
Now it's Tua. That's complete. It's Jalen Waddle. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. They've got a quarterback who's in complete control, and they got to see if they can finish this thing off.
He's got his running back downfield, and it's complete. And he will score. Devon Achane. Touchdown, Miami. Now Sanders on for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Dolphins have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Smith to throw on first down. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. And no turnover here. One of the guards able to get the football and get on it to keep possession. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Working out of the gun, Smith. This one finds Lockett down the left side. And he gets this to the 40. That's about a yard short of the first down, so we'll have 3rd down coming up. We'll try and run it with Walker. And he will have the Seahawks first down. That'll be a pickup of about 5 as they convert on 3rd and inches.
I think everybody in the stadium saw that run coming, Mike, but good luck stopping it. I mean, all he really had to do was just fall forward, and it would be enough to pick up the first down.
13X.
On 1st down is Smith. That is incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Now, a 2nd down throw for Smith. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. That ball incomplete. Got the hands in there to break it up. Could have been a big gainer. Instead, it sets up a 3rd down.
Line. No ball. 49.
Play action now. It's Geno. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
On 4th down, Smith and Jigba left side. He's got it. Timeout Seahawks. That is their 2nd as they stop it with 13 seconds to play in this opening half.
Middle.
They'll motion over Metcalf.
Hey, alert.
Geno now on 1st and 10. To the sideline, and what a catch, and what a great job to keep the feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can do it.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
What an important sequence this is, trying to get one of those scores back before halftime in a great spot. 1st down and goal.
Catch left. Hard. Hey, it's a clip.
From the shotgun, it's Smith. That is caught back corner of the end zone. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba. Touchdown, Seattle.
You know, we spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end in the 4th quarter in 2-minute mode. But let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the 1st half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here going into halftime changes this entire game.
Myers now to add the PAT. The kick is good. And the Seahawks are back to within 7. It's 28-21. Three seconds, all that remain in this 1st half, as that one's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Go ahead.
They will start it on the ground to run that clock. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They go play action with Smith. A throw left side, but it's incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this is one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
They'll try again here. Second and 10. From the shotgun, Smith. To the sideline, rockets there, and got it. 15 yards through the air. First down, Seattle.
Now, so far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem, and plays like that are why. Think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there, and that mid-range pass results in a fresh set of downs.
On first and 10, here comes Walker. And he maneuvers his way forward, a gain of 6. They'll come up now for second down and 4.
Here we go.
Smith now.
You know, Mike, nice job here by the quarterback, just understanding on these early downs, you just don't want to go backwards. So he's able to avoid the negative play, pick up a little bit, and mostly avoid the sack.
On third down, they go with Walker. He's looking for room on the edge, but could not find any. They track him down behind the line, and it's fourth down.
You have to wonder if next time, does the play caller give his quarterback some options to check out of this play? It was clear before the ball was snapped, this was not a great look for that play call, and you can see the end result.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on fourth down.
13 in.
Gino going to throw for it. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on downs. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Yeah, ready.
Here's a handoff to Mostert. And that's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7. Here's second and 3 to go.
Hey! Turbo 3, kick.
Throwing is Tua. Looking for Berrios downfield. And he's in. Braxton Berrios. Touchdown, Dolphins. Sanders here for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Dolphins will extend this third quarter lead. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. On first down, here's Geno to throw. He's going to air one out for Metcalf.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends it up being a wasted down.
13 next, 13 next.
On second down, it's Geno. Pressure gets there, and down he goes. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. From the gun, it's Geno. He gets that to his big target, Fant. And out of bounds he goes, just shy of midfield. He's over 100 receiving yards on the afternoon now, and a first down to boot.
No ball, no ball. There we go.
Lockett headed in motion. On 1st and 10, here's Smith. Complete. Metcalf with the grab. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
13 next.
Geno to throw. Oh, he gets a good read defensively and intercepts it. Picked off by Jordan Poyer. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Miami. Nothing the defense loves more, Greg, than the opportunity to not only stop a team, but turn them back around the other way. A touchdown on the pick six.
Yeah, the defense just loves getting their hands on the ball when they can, Mike, but it is extra special when they're able to capitalize and take it all the way back for 6.
These are the ones that rip your heart out on the offensive side. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Smith in Jigba, the man in motion. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Back to the air, it's Smith. He'll get this complete to Walker. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. Smith to throw on 1st and 10. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. And it's recovered by one of his teammates. Here's a handoff to Walker. And a nice gain there on 1st down. He takes it forward for 8 yards. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Now, Geno. Oh, not a good throw there. That's across his body. It's intercepted. Picked off by Anthony Walker. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Dolphins. defense is having a day. They extend the lead with their second pick six of the game.
And that's just something you don't see very often in the NFL, Mike. I mean, you might see a handful of games each year where there's one pick six, but to get two pick sixes in the same game, this defense is on fire.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. A first down throw for Smith. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Here's Gino. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Rough sequence over these last couple plays. First down sack. Second down big play attempt falls incomplete. And now to make matters worse, you got to operate in third and long on a defense that knows they can just pin their ears back and try to get after the quarterback.
That's going to be incomplete, and the clock will stop. Likely one more play in this third quarter.
I like the fact that they took a shot on third and long, right? A lot of offenses in that situation would be a little bit more conservative playing for the fourth down punt. They're trying to pick up a big chunk play through the air, but now that you can't connect, it all but guarantees you got to punt this ball away as it brings up fourth and a mile.
They'll go. Smith. Got a man. It's Lockett. And he will have the Seahawks first down. That was something else. A big pickup on fourth and long to give him a new set of downs.
Hey, trio left. Tuesday.
Throwing is Smith. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
Second down. Smith. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
Defensively, that's just a missed opportunity, Mike. Anytime you have two defenders in the area and neither one of them is able to make a play on the ball, yes, I know that the ball felt incomplete, but, man, you got to get your hands on that ball and take advantage.
Working out of the gun, Smith. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Javon Holland.
A city known for its incredible skyline, its nightlife and beaches, today centered around this venue, Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami. Here's Jason Myers to get this one going. And we're underway at Hard Rock. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Go ahead. 20 TX.
The drive begins with a run for Mostert. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after it looks like a yard gain. Brought down on the play by Uchenna Nwosu. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Yeah.
Opening carry for Devon Achane. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Number 1, high. Watson, Oscar.
Throwing, here's Tagovailoa on 3rd. Pocket isn't holding up, they're able to drop him.
All right, let's go.
Offense in the hurry-up here.
Hey, number 1, number 1. Number 2. Corner, long. Step. Hey, out.
Tagovailoa to throw on 4th down. He fires one deep down the middle. His first throw is an interception. Reek Woolen with the INT. And the Seahawks are off to a great start defensively. They force a turnover on the opening possession. So the first drive of the game ends not in points, Brock, but in an INT.
And I get it, opening drives aren't always going to end up with points or a touchdown. Good thing, though, there's a lot of opportunities left to make up for that miscue and go get yourself back in rhythm and back on script.
Ball at the 33 for 1st down.
Here we go. Hey, let's go Wednesday.
Kenneth Walker gets it for the first time. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game, right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage, B, it sets up your play action, and C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
Second and 6 coming up here. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Second and 6 coming up here. Out of the gun, here's Smith. It's incomplete to Kenneth Walker. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and then netted some positive yards.
Third down, 1 yard to go. Hand off to Walker from the gun. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47.
Cover.
Working quickly here.
53.
First and 10 now. Here's Smith. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. And the Dolphins got it. And what a way to begin the scoring, Brock, as they take it back for the touchdown. The Dolphins get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. Great time to bring some extra pressure off that snap, and that made all the difference in getting that fumble and the defensive score.
I can hear it in your voice. I think you saw it coming. I saw it coming. I think even the crowd saw it coming.
Yep.
But that quarterback did not see that blitz coming, and boy, did it pay dividends.
That one splits the uprights. And the Dolphins will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Nice little energy on their sideline after that fumble return scored, and with plenty of energy, he'll send this one away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. They're out and set, first and 10.
Hey, trio left. No ball.
Pressure comes, Smith. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down.
49, flip it off, 49. Hey, we go. Middle.
Back to the air, it's Smith. Escapes the pocket.
You know, that may have been a situation when you look back on it, he watches the tape the next day, and he's got to find a way to throw the ball because his running ability, while it gets him some yards, is not enough to get the first down.
Smith on third and short. Out to his wideout, it's a screen. Hit some space around midfield. That play good for 17 and a first down.
So many times, Kate, when I see these receiver screens, I think punt return. It's like a punt return. On punt return, it's all about those blocks. The returner's got to catch it, and he's got to feel those blockers in front of him. It's no different on a big play like this with the wide receiver screen.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down.
Catch left.
This time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out, and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Not for that defense, who puts a sack on the board.
Taken in by Noah Fant. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Smith on first down. Fits it through the middle. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle! The Seahawks reach pay dirt for the first time this game. You love seeing a tight end get the chance to show off those wheels, right? And in the best of cases, he can rumble the whole way home.
Kate, think of getting somebody with that type of mass rolling at full speed. Who's really going to want to stand in the way, wants to stop him anyhow? The answer, nobody.
Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. On the return, here's Tyreek Hill. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Hey, 21 TX.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Tua now from the gun. That one's cut along the left sideline. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
He's right, no! All right, fellas, listen up.
1st down from the red zone. On target to his man, Barrios. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. Back to Hard Rock Stadium right after this. We're back for the 2nd quarter. Dolphins in a real good spot to score.
All right, come on. Turbo 1.
It's Mostert on 2nd down. And he will take it in. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins take a 2nd quarter lead. Raheem Mostert, the touchdown. Well, Brock, you found himself some space to work, and from there, wow, all athleticism as he made his way into the end zone.
You got that right, Kate. Just that speed. You got to have some different gear when you get down here to the red zone. It's hard to score rushing touchdowns, and that running back sees the open space, he sees the green grass, and he finishes it off with 6.
Sanders all set to send it away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
There we go, George.
They'll run. First give to Zach Charbonnet. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Shotgun snap to Smith. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball. Left, and there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off Kendall Fuller. And the Dolphins will take over along the midfield stripe after the interception and return. Worked through his progression, nobody available, and by the time he checked it down to the back, oh, you could almost see it coming. A defender there to intercept it.
Because those defenders have clocks too. I mean, we get so enamored talking about a quarterback's clock, but defenders do as well, and they know when that quarterback's holding the ball and holding the ball, likely a check down is coming. That is just smart defensive play.
First down, here's Tua. Finds a seam down the middle. He's all the way home. Touchdown, Miami! The Dolphins pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
That one right down the middle. And the Dolphins double their lead to 14. Sanders all set to send it away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. They go play action. Here's Smith. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Picked off by Kader Kohou. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
20, TX.
On first down, here's Tagovailoa. And a man is there to knock that away. That one intended for Jalen Waddle. And it's going to be second down.
That's a nice job there by the linebacker. He kind of looks like a cornerback on that, doesn't he? Perhaps those cover guys are going to have a little fun with him in practice this week because he looked like a DB right there, swatting the incompletion.
Hey, turbo one high, turbo one high. Solo left Zion, solo left Zion. Solo left Zion. What?
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. He's got it deep downfield. And this is caught. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins parlay the interception into points. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown. Sanders connects on the point after. And the Dolphins stretch their lead to 21. Sanders all set to send it away. And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive. Drive starts out with a first and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. He beams one deep right side. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. So it'll be second down.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Second and 10. Again, it's Smith. Pass complete to Walker. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
There we go, to the
From the gun, Smith. Smith and Jigba there to grab it. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
New set of downs for him from the 46.
Hey, let's go Wednesday, on Wednesday. Hey, here we go, hey. There we go, son.
First down, Smith to throw. He finds Fant. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39.
Hey, here we go, Sunday.
And again, it's Smith. Oh, he lost the football. And this is going to stay with the offense as he makes the recovery. Pick up a 5 on that play. And it sets up Seattle with first down. Almost the impact play this defense was searching for, but they could only get half the job done, partner. Fumble forced, but they couldn't recover.
I'll tell you what else it forces, though. That coordinator, that play caller on the other side, now got a little bit of doubt about his ball handlers. Got to have better ball security than that.
Cut near the goal line. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. Offense up to the line fast. Miami calls a timeout here. It's second. They're down to their final one in this half. Four downs now to get in. Here's first and goal.
Here we go.
Out of the gun, here's Smith. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle! The Seahawks fighting back and shaving 6 off that lead. Well, Brock, you know this better than most. Sometimes these dudes can be a quarterback's best friend, finding the tight end in the end zone for 6.
And it really has been that way for decades when you think about it, Kate. From John Mackey to Tony Gonzalez to Travis Kelce. The position can be such a mismatch when you're throwing for the end zone.
Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. D. Eskridge to return it. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10.
21G. Okay.
Back to throw, Tua. He's throwing deep to the left side. Big gain downfield. At the 20. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
First down, Tagovailoa to throw. Rolling left, buying some time. Has it in close. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have first and goal to figure out.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
We've hit the 2-minute warning now at Hard Rock. The Dolphins trying to add to their lead. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Good.
He tries to sneak it, and he's in for the touchdown. The Dolphins boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Tua Tagovailoa with the touchdown. He finds his way in on the sneak. The fact that they pulled that out on a 1st and goal, Brock, didn't wait for a later down. Gotta imagine that played a part in its success, don't you?
Yeah, I don't think there's any question about it. It sure did, and I would have loved to seen those eyes in the huddle, right? When you call QB sneak and you look at those guys in the huddle, the big guys in particular, many times they will tell you with their body language, we're ready to go, and that group certainly was.
Sanders all set to send it away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
13 next. Here we go. Line.
Now Smith. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Jordan Brooks comes up with it. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back for the pick six. Second time they've taken one back on him, Brock. First the fumble return, and now this pick six.
You know, I point this out to you every defensive meeting room we're in, Kate, when we sit down in these production meetings, and you can see their boards, right? These defenses keep track, and they know if they get a score defensively, their odds of winning through the roof. You get 2, it's almost a certainty.
That one splits the uprights. And the Dolphins continue piling on to this lead. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. They're out and set, first and 10.
We're line. 13 next. Hey, go flip her up.
Now Smith coming off that pick. Gets this to Fant. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
No ball. Strike.
Second and 1. Buys time, rolling right. And he slides down with enough to pick up that first.
13 next.
Offense in the hurry-up here. Smith on first down. Connection made to Smith and Jigba. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. So that's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Here we go.
Shotgun snap. They're going to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Working quickly here. Here he is on 3rd and long. That's caught for the first. And what a hit there. Ouch, she faced the press for moving the chains that time.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
Check 58. Check 59. Cover.
First and 10 now. Here's Smith. And that's going to be incomplete. Still time for a couple of plays, though. 15 seconds left. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock. But, man, the defense took that away, too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did.
Back to the air. It's Smith. Pass caught. 9-yard line. There it is. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks chop some of the lead off before the half. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba with a touchdown. Well, Brock, this one has not been good to them so far, but they are still fighting and able to get in there for 6.
Just a drive that was all about scratching and clawing. As much as anything, Kate, it was just a pride drive to go and get your job done.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. Only 10 seconds remaining here, so first and 10 may be our last snap of the half.
Watch it, Oscar.
Looking to throw. He puts some juice on a deep throw. Brought in inside the 20. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain. Jason Sanders leading the Dolphins field goal unit out. This 32 yards out on the right hash. Aubrey puts it through. And the advantage now sits at 24.
Well, nothing to critique there. Good snap, good hold, and he puts it through to pay off the drive with 3 points.
Well, Brock, barring the touchback, this kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the final play of our first half. A final throw before the break. He puts some power on a deep one left. And he's there to send that one away incomplete. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the third quarter. Sanders all set to send it away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Ready. Tuesday. Hold.
Blitz coming for Smith. Flush down out to his left. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Shotgun snap to Smith. We've got a fumble pretty close to midfield. And the Dolphins got it. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover.
You know, this just can't happen on first down. It really can't. I mean, ball security is at a premium on every down, every distance. But on first down, it is especially a killer.
Ready, shot.
First down, here's Tua. On target to Waddle. And this goes across midfield and into Seahawks territory.
Hey, come on, two. Come on, two. Come on, two. Come on, three. Come on, three. Kick.
Staying between the tackles with Mostert. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the first down. Just get to a manageable third down, but instead they move the chains, and that is one disheartening look on that defense.
On first down, here's Tagovailoa. Heaves this one for the back of the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. Rayshon Jenkins makes the play. And the Seahawks will take over as this gets brought out to the 20-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. From the gun, Smith. He fires one deep down the left side. They connect on the deep shot. It's a massive 35-yard pickup. First down.
Speaks to this guy's talent as just an all-around difference maker, playmaker. We see him line up as a receiver, and we don't even bat an eye, Kate. And we don't really bat an eye when he makes that kind of play either. This guy's just different, built for the moment.
First down, Smith to throw. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. He was looking DK Metcalf's way there. And now it's 2nd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
2nd and 10. Again, it's Smith. He lets a heater go deep. He's got it inside the 10. It's a Seattle touchdown. Well, no doubt about it, Brock. That was a route they worked on in practice, and it manifested in a touchdown with the downs counted here.
And no doubt about it, Kate, you grew up watching and celebrating Jerry Rice running that exact route, didn't you?
Yes, sir. You know it. You know it.
He was so good at it. Every receiver could do it some of the time, but Jerry and the best of them, they do it all the time, just like that one right there.
Slow ball, slow ball. 49, flip route, 49. Middle.
And again, it's Smith. And they pick him off again. Devon Holland comes up with it. And the Dolphins have it after forcing his 4th INT of the day. Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. Eskridge on the return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
20 TX.
First play of the drive. Here's Mostert. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Pickup of 8 on the run. And that sets up 2nd and 2.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Get set. Scat. Hey, 21 TA. Oh, let's go. Out.
Blitz coming, Tua. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him, but still plenty of options left on 3rd and short.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Ready.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
20 TX. Ready, set.
Going play action, Tagovailoa. Cut out left. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips, cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. Here's Tagovailoa. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Hit arrived as the ball did to break things up. So it's 2nd down coming up.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Hey, turbo one. Solo left Zion. 21G.
Motioning him from the slot right. Here's Tua again. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
To the right.
Offense up to the line fast.
8. Hey. Turbo one, high. Out.
3rd and long for him here. He's going to push one deep down the right. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Rick Woolen with the INT.
Well, I'll admit, man, I got to admire the guts, the willingness to continue to challenge the coverage, even with 2 interceptions already. But there's his 3rd strike. And no, it's not baseball, but he definitely has to be smarter with what he's doing with the football.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go. Hey, alert.
Out of the gun, here's Smith. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
Here we go.
Pressure comes. Smith. Chased out to his right. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
Hey, let's go Wednesday. Alert. There we go, sir.
Here's Smith. He throws a bullet to the center of the... This is caught inside the 15. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown! His second scoring catch of the game. Myers gets the point after to go. And the Seahawks make it an 11-point ball game. Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. Starting from the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10.
44. Ready.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. He's running with it. It's out of harm's way after stringing together some nice yards on that run. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
21G. East right. No. Out.
Tua now from the gun. Connection made to Raheem Mostert. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Listen alive.
Offense in the hurry-up here.
Listen up. Turbo one. Bonner, long.
Tagovailoa on first down. He's got Smith. And he'll take this across. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins lengthen the lead at the end of the third. Extra point attempt coming from Sanders. The point after splits the uprights. And the Dolphins push their lead to 18. Sanders all set to send it away. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. Return lanes don't open for him. He stopped shy of the 15. They're out and set. First and 10.
Catch left. Pause.
Smith setting the throw. He's taken down. The Dolphins rush gets home. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. So we hit the... Back to the line they go. It's second down.
Here we go.
Trying again, following the sack. He's going to loft one deep. Big gain downfield. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks get it back to within 2 possessions. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. His third through the air this game. That is his 6th passing score of the game. A lot of quarterbacks could go several weeks without throwing that many touchdowns. And now, keep in mind, he's only one off the NFL record of 7 in a single game.
Here's the clip. Line.
He's throwing for it. And they pick him off again. And the Dolphins have it after forcing his 4th INT of the day. Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. Hill now to return it. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Ready.
Back to throw, Tua. Finds a seam down the middle. Into the red zone. And he'll take this across. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins make it a 3-score game in the 4th. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
And he has it inside the end zone. That's going to add 2 to their lead here late. Sanders all set to send it away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
13 there. There we go. Hey, go flip her up, flip her up. No ball, no ball.
Shotgun snap to Smith. Forced out to his right. On the move, looking deep down the middle. That's complete inside the 35-yard line.
Hey, on turbo.
Working quickly here.
No ball, no ball. Daytona. Strike.
Smith on 1st down. And the Dolphins are there to bring him down. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. So they're 1st and 3. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter.
This dude is putting together some kind of game today. When he scored that touchdown earlier, we knew we had to keep an eye on him. And no surprise, here he is making yet another huge impact play.
Ready.
After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. And the Dolphins have it after forcing his 4th INT of the day. Well, Brock, it has been a special day for this defense when it comes to forcing turnovers. Big play after big play, and that is their 4th interception of this contest.
Special for the defense and an absolute nightmare for a quarterback. 1 interception, it sticks with you all week long. But throwing 4, he probably wishes he could be anywhere else on earth other than this field right now.
This is brought in at the 15. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
32 stand. Out.
1st down, here's Tua. Cut near the goal line. Touchdown, Miami. Well, this machine has been firing on all cylinders this game, partner. And it continues firing as that lead grows yet again.
And those who've tried to get in the way of that machine you're talking about, namely the defense, well, they've paid the price over and over and over again.
That one right down the middle. And the Dolphins grow their lead yet again. Sanders all set to send it away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Tuesday.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense up to the line fast. Another try following the sack. He fires one deep down the middle. He's got it deep downfield. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks putting up points in a game decided. Tyler Lockett the touchdown. From Sid Luckman in 1943 to Drew Brees in 2015. We've had 8 quarterbacks throw 7 touchdowns in one game. And now we have a 9th who's accomplished that feat as his dominance over this defense continues. Myers to add the PAT. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Seahawks still have a lot of work to do, Brock. It's a 20-point difference now. Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. Hill now to return it. And look at this return. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Hey, get set. Hey, turbo 2. Turbo 2. Turbo 2. Let's go. 20, TX. Ready, set.
Tagovailoa on first down. On target to Waddle. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
All right, let's go.
A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Turbo 3. Turbo 3. Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion.
On first down, here's Tagovailoa. Fits it through the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
20 TX. Solo left Zion. 21G. 21G.
First down, Tagovailoa to throw. He throws a bullet deep to the... They connect on the deep shot. And he will score. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins put up even more points in a win. Extra point is good by Sanders. And the Dolphins tack on 7 more to their lead. Sanders all set to send it away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go, Salon. Check 59, check 59, cover, cover. Here we go, Salon.
Out of the gun, here's Smith. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball. Left. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off, Kendall Fuller. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10.
Ready. Scat.
Tagovailoa. Got his target. It's Hill. Finds a seam. Left side. He's off to the races. And the scoring will never end. It's another touchdown. The Dolphins keep running away with this. Tyreek Hill the touchdown. Sanders connects on the point after. And the Dolphins continue adding on to that lead. Sanders all set to send it away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Dumped off to his running back. And he'll go down, we'll say right at the 39-yard line. It's the 2-minute warning from Miami. Seahawks trying to do some window dressing. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. From the gun, Smith. Trying to push it deep downfield. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. DK Metcalf, the intended receiver. And now it's 3rd and short. Walker now from the gun. And he fought the good fight there just to make it back to the line. Offense hurrying to the line with the clock running. Desperation time here on 4th. Completed to his running back. And he's touched as they pick up that first down on 4th. Now Smith. And that's incomplete. A little lucky there, too. Nearly picked off on first down.
I think I could see his eyes from the booth. He was envisioning the return and simply dropped it. You got to secure the pick before anything else.
Back to the air. It's Smith. Oh, no. They get him yet again. And the Dolphins capitalize on yet another interception thrown in this game.
You know, my dad was my old high school coach. He's a play caller. He was an offensive guy. And after days like this, and I remember one in particular, he'd say, son, some days peanuts, some days shells. This has been nothing but a bunch of shells for this quarterback today.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. The throw is caught. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. Trying to set this up quick. Wow, they're going to pass it here. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And he's out and clear. The 50. He's at the 30. He's at the 10. And he takes it in for the touchdown. Great defensive effort late, even if this one's decided. You get a pick six, you get a pick six. These defenses, Brock, wow, they have competed. Seeing who ends up with the best highlight of the game, huh?
A highlight? You're going to call a pick six and multiple? Highlight, Kate?
No, even if it's your defense doing it, come on, B-Rock.
No highlight for a quarterback.
Here's the Seahawk offense ready for another shot at 2 points. And the pass succeeds. A little momentum builder as they try to dig into this deficit. You know what? Good for them there. This one's pretty out of hand, but hey, they're still putting in the effort, still putting up points before heading home today.
How do you eat an elephant, Kate?
Ooh, I love that one. One bite at a time.
1 2-point conversion at a time. 8 points at a time. When you're down this big, that's all you could do on your side is just keep on digging and keep on eating bite by bite.
Well, I guess they kind of had to do it here, Brock.
Yeah, it's called a have to. Yeah, kind of have to at this point in the game, huh?
Okay, but like most things in this game, it did not work out for them.
Yeah, let's face it, even if they do recover that, probably not going to find a way to win. But this is a time where you work on things, where you do build to the following week. Got to find a way to flush this because it's just not been their kind of game.
Corner, long. Out.
Tagovailoa back to the air after the pick. Taking a big shot for the end zone. And they're not stopping the destruction, partner. That is caught. Touchdown. The Dolphins continue piling it on here in the fourth. Tyreek Hill the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Extra point is good by Sanders. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Sanders all set to send it away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. This undoubtedly the final snap of what's already a decided contest.
Hey, here we go. Hey, 13 next. Come on, shot.
One final shot here. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And that last pass falls incomplete as this game comes to a close. So it's fins up as the Dolphins take the win at home. And it was a game for fans of high-scoring football, wasn't it? I know Brock was enjoying seeing both of these offenses work, and really not a lot to dislike from either group. Just one side working at a slightly better clip than the other. That was the difference in the win.